Okay, let's go. We need to do some nuclear tests today. So, we need to go somewhere safe, where people ain't going to be. So I think this should be our nuclear testing site. Probably about here. Probably far enough away. Mr. Glitch, how you doing, dude? I've just added these little nuclear depth charges to the side, which I made myself, and I'm just heading out to do some tests. I'm in the server as well, so you can jump in if you want, if you got time. I finder, same again. You know, if you want to jump in, you can. I'm just gonna go do some tests with these. So basically, let me just set this waypoint up so I don't have to drive. Basically, I've set them up to a threshold gate and an altimeter. So when the altitude drops below 150 meters, I think I put it to. Oh, actually no, 100. So once the altitude drops below 100, then it should detonate. That's the plan anyway. So we're just gonna head out into some deeper water. Try and get this deeper than 100 meters, then we can see if these things work. I might need to change it. This is the first test. I might change it to 50 meters and we'll see what works. We need to get them to blow up under the water in a way that they don't blow us up, but they'll cause damage to other stuff. They're quite small nukes as well. Well, yeah, they're warheads. So we'll see how they get on. We've got 6 of them. So we just need to head out to the location. The water's getting a bit deeper now. I have time. Oh, I'm going to finish breakfast and shower. That's cool, dude. Again, this is just like a little test stream. I'm just going to test the ship out. See if we can make any edits to it. How you doing?
Alright. And you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just testing out my nuclear depth charges I've just made. So I don't know if you heard, but I've just set them up to a threshold gate. So when they drop below minus 100, they'll detonate.
Well, that's so smart. Yeah, I just had to get my haircut earlier. So
Do you have like a warhead and fuel rod on the charge? No, I haven't got a warhead and fuel rod. It's just the warhead. And I've set it to arm. I'm streaming as well, Sonic, as well. I'm just answering a question. When it gets below minus 100, then it arms a warhead. It should detonate straight away, hopefully, as well. But this is a test. You know, it might not even work this time. I've not actually tested them yet. I'm at minus 50 meters now, so we just need to get a little bit deeper. And what do you say you're doing, Sonic?
what did you say?
What did you say you were doing?
Oh, earlier I left because I had to go get my haircut.
Oh, you got your haircut.
Yeah. It was weird, I would say that.
I still need to make a couple more edits to this. Actually, I need to take these water jets off the roof because they're a nil requirement for this ship. And what I might do is, I don't know. I'm thinking about adding flares that just fire straight down into the water. Let's see if these nukes work anyway. That's the point of this test. So we're 85 meters, so we're nearly in deep water. I'm gonna go full throttle, just get to where I need to go. We don't need to save fuel on this trip. I'm not going far. I'm also going to be working on my antivirus, and I will find you worm here. No, it should be called the I find you worm. Like I finder, and the Voids project.
I'm just gonna bring some happening right now.
Ah, okay. So this is interesting. The sonar works really good. I don't know if you saw it last night. It took about 5 hours for the Kraken Ship, by the way. But But when it did show up, it actually showed up red on the sonar, so it means I don't need to keep checking all these little blue dots. Okay, water's 90 meters, it's leveling out, so we needed it to be a little bit deeper, otherwise the depth charge won't work. It's actually going up again. Are we heading towards an island? Okay, we're travelling in between these two islands here, so it might get a little bit shallower.
Hey Gab, I don't want to like ruin your day.
Say again?
Morning, day, whatever.
What's that?
I don't want to talk about your other games and like your stream or anything, but I was wondering if you want to play some space and you just like that.
Yeah, are you still in the same world?
Yeah. Because I'm currently in Dreadmoth. He's installing Space Engineers.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, so he's at bed right now. Just like I'm gonna install something. And so he's installing Space Engineers, and so maybe all three of us could like play on 4 of us.
He must have uninstalled it then, because didn't he already have it installed?
Yeah. Best to be right.
I hope these things work. I've not actually tested them yet. This is going to be the first test. I can't see why they shouldn't. But we'll see. You'll remember my cluster missiles. Or was that something else? I'm not sure. I can't remember cluster missile. I got a missile from somebody. I don't think it was you. I think it was Chiblek. It was a Hellfire or Surefire missile or something. Right, water's getting deep now. Oh, okay. We've got a good depth now. We might actually be able to. We'll test one on the move. Let's just slow the speed down a little bit. I don't know how big this exploder is going to be. I don't want it to destroy the ship. So let's slow down to 50% throttle. Alright, so it's deep enough. We're going to test one on the move, see what happens. So what happened is nothing on that. Good test. Let's try this one. Okay, that one dropped. I think that's the only one that's going to work, because the other ones I didn't set up properly. I suppose I'll just wait for an explosion. It didn't float, which is good.
Yeah, I got a question.
Yep.
What's with the color of the boat?
It's purple.
Yeah. What's with the color?
It's a nice colour. Good. So I need to slow the speed down because I can see someone trying to teleport onto the ship. So. It looks pretty cool, I think.
I mean, hey, it doesn't hurt my eyes, so that's a good thing.
I feel like I need to like dive down there and see what's going on with that nuke I just dropped. I don't know if it works. Let's see if any of these actually drop. I don't think I set these other ones up properly. No, I didn't. I only set the. So I'm gonna have to restart already. Unless damaging it. If does damaging it make it drop? If I damage a hardpoint connector, will it release it?
Yes.
Okay, let's go get a gun then.
Must have died. Alright,
Okay, let's drop another one.
just press the button?
No, because I didn't actually finish setting these. I only did this one. Because I mean, it's in testing purposes. I only did this one. I forgot to connect the rest of the buttons up. So we just have to shoot them off. If we don't see an explosion this time, the next one will just stand still. We'll stop moving and drop it so we can check if it's actually working.
Yeah, maybe I could design you a torpedo mine thing. Heading back, back to the dock.
It's only a small warhead though, that's the thing, so I'm not sure how big of an explosion a small warhead's going to do.
Small warhead actually causes quite a lot of damage. Here, Gav, can I design you something?
You can do. It doesn't need to connect onto a hardpoint connector like this, but if you can, it'll be ideal. What I was also thinking we could do is add railings to the back here, and then we can slide things off. They're the two ideas I was playing with. I'm gonna drop this one straight down, and I'm gonna try and follow it down with the home key, see what happens.
Here, I wanna create you a little mine torpedo. Because you've inspired me. So I'm assuming you added weight blocks, correct?
Thinking.
Well, I'm added weight blocks too. I'm added weight blocks. You should try probably 50. 50 is probably a good threshold. Here, I'm designing your specially designed mine.
Stop.
I want this one to work differently, okay? I want so these are gonna be like compact ones, so like 3x3, okay? I could design you like a railing so that you can place on the back. You could angle that railing and then like just press like a button saying like release torpedo, release mine 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's all.
How does that sound?
I mean, it sounds good if we can get it to work. It needs to like not blow up the ship, but it needs to.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work the ship.
Go far enough down that. Do you know what I need to do now? I need to just go right down to the bottom using the home key and see if anything's just sat on the floor. Because if it's sat on the floor and it hasn't blown up, then we know it's not working. Yeah, we're returning the boat.
Yeah, did you see the video got posted?
No, when did you do that?
Let's see. Check. In the what to watch next.
Was it the movie thing?
No, that's Luca. Is it what to watch next? General? Yeah, it is in the what to watch next. It's the Stormworks RP The Experiment.
One sec. Alright, here we go. Let's set these up a little bit differently then.
What colors do you want this mine to be?
Yellow and black.
Yellow and black.
I had them. What the heck did I do here? I had it set up to the wrong threshold gate. That's probably a reason. That's probably a reason why it didn't work. Let's go minus 50 this time. So in the altimeter, why is the test? Threshold. Right. Okay.
I need a harmony meter.
I've not really played around with the rails too much, so it'll be a new experience trying to get them to work.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Having the altitude at 50 means I won't have to travel as far to test it, so I think it's ready to go again. Save. And then I'll try and test out these rail things. I'm not offed. Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. I don't know why it keeps resetting. It shouldn't reset, to be fair. If he was off yesterday, then he should be off today, but let's have a look. You are now. Missing.
Alright, so
Oh. Yep. One second, I need to go back. So.
I have a thing now where I could I could have like 4 small warheads. How does that sound?
4 what? Small warheads?
Yep. I don't know how much single small warhead does, but if it's around 50, that means this thing could deal up to upwards of 100 damage. Actually, no, not 100 damage.
Well, I'm gonna quickly head out in this version, and then when I get back, I'll work on setting up these railings. But we'll be learning.
Depth. This number. The output. Morning light arm. Output. Detach. Okay. So I think I have everything set up, Gov. I just need to cook it all up. So wind attached. Warning light. Big boom. Depth. Okay, so 8. Threshold. I need a threshold and so wind detached. Close up the and then is there no numerical inverter? Invert. That's interesting. Right then.
Was it?
I freaking didn't save it. I accidentally clicked escape instead of save. Thanks, game. Number.
I find I'll see you in a bit.
Depth.
These should work at 50 meters this time. Who's that? Is that Mr. Glitch?
Frick, try.
You can be my nuke firer, Mr. Glitch, if you've got the ping for it. When I tell you to, you can just press the button on one of those nukes at the back there. Let's get full speed so we can head out into deeper water. I'll have to show us how the cluster missile works one day, I find it. Meters. $20 meters. Halfway. $10 meters from testing depth, slowing down to 54. Okay, that's 10. Let's test it at this speed, and then if we need to, we'll slow completely down. So this is a small 55 meter depth. That's depth charge away. Oh, I heard an explosion down there. Did we take damage? We took 0 damage, but I definitely heard an explosion. That was good. Alright, okay, let me try again. It wasn't big, but I heard it. Oh yeah, that definitely blows up down there. Sweet. Now we need to go a little bit deeper because I need to test if it's blowing up because it's hitting the floor or whether it's blowing up because it's hitting the ground. It's not massive explosion, but it's good. we might be able to get away with making it blow up a little bit closer to the surface because that's not causing any damage there. Let's go a little bit deeper. We're at 55. The depth charge work. They definitely blew up using the altimeter. So if we take this up to, I don't know if it's a nuclear warhead though. It just says warhead. Is the warhead nuclear? How do you make a nuclear warhead? $60. Because I don't think I've made a warhead. I don't think I've made a nuclear warhead. I think I've just made a warhead, to be fair. Yeah, they're not nuclear, yeah. Do nuclear warheads cause more damage? I didn't even do the electric on that one. I mean, it works though. They definitely work. As far as depth charges go. Let's head back. Yeah, you got better ping because we're not at the dock anymore. We might be able to get away with a bigger warhead. Green dots like things that are above the surface or on the surface. A warhead doesn't need electric. Oh, but an altimeter does. So I'm still going to need a battery. I think the minimum I'm going to need is a warhead, a battery, an altimeter, and a threshold gate. So I might be able to increase the size of the depth charges here.
Yeah, I've done it.
But yeah, we're coming as well. We're heading back.
I'm gonna need a battery. Battery added. Power. It's done. I haven't tested it. Would you like me to make like a little platform thing?
Make a what?
A little platform.
Platform.
Like, to show you how this thing works. Like how you're supposed to use it.
Yeah.
It's actually simple. All you need to do is literally have a button hooked up to a hard point that says disconnect. But actually, do you mind if I modify your code for a bit? So I can show you.
That's fine. I'm bringing it back in now.
Kraken killer. I like it. Okay, if you're gonna crash, by the way. crash right into the dock. Come to the go left. Hey, Gav, do you think you could turn right? Yeah, like that. Perfect. Alright, now come back and then left. Okay, if you're turning too much far to the right.
That'll do. You can.
Alright,
What other issues do they have with that then?
I see, says the blind one. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of all your old radar missiles, okay? Threshold missiles, okay?
Yep.
And I'm gonna make it so that button is clicked. Well, go. I haven't even tested this Gav on water. I'm hoping the threshold works. Because if it doesn't, it's called crying myself to sleep tonight. You know, honestly, I didn't spend that much time on that. Alright, so holy moly. Alright, something crashed. That's to release. It needs to be set to launch. Okay, why didn't these work again? Did you not connect them to power, or?
No, they will work now. I connected them.
Okay. Currently just adding in some detail. just hit a big old flag strike. Alright, Kev, you ready?
Yep. I'm heading back.
Wanna get in? So this is what the torpedoes look like. If the boat will respond in. Oh, there we go.
This vehicle, Mr. Glitch, is a helicopter, a plane, a car, a submarine, and a boat. Yeah, it's a bit of a...
Does this have electricity? That has electricity in it. And that has electricity. Alright.
Cool. If you head it out into the... is it set up for a depth? What depth is it?
50 to 100.
Okay. Are you happy with the controls, or do you want me to jump in the cockpit?
Would you like...
Yeah, I'll jump in. Give me a sec. Yeah, I can actually put this one on the workshop because I haven't put it on the workshop yet, but I will because I actually built this one myself completely. Let me just clean up this vehicle. Let me teleport over there.
All they did was just add a new paint job.
What?
This vehicle.
Which one? My beast?
Yeah.
Vehicle with a new paint job. I don't even think I uploaded any of them beast ones though.
The gate in the back still works.
What about do the railings still come down?
No, it goes.
It's next to the hangar door. If you click the hangar, look next to the hangar door. There's like a switch, a key switch. Press that key switch.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of work. I need to move them out a little bit further, I think.
So how do you like the torpedoes?
Yeah, they look good. Let's get moving and we'll test them.
Quick note: these haven't been tested.
Yep. What's the depth charge? What's the depth we're looking for?
50 to 100.
Okay.
Like those railings leaning look weird. Okay, according to my calculations, once this thing reaches the depth that it likes, it will distribute. Unless I might have gotten the numbers confused and I accidentally put 50 to 100, which I probably didn't. Screw it, I'm gonna head to the hangar just to be sure.
Hey Zizu, how you doing? Oh, Zizo, sorry. We're just testing out these depth charges here.
Give me a second, I have to use my homework.
Yeah, if they don't work, it's fine. We can at least head out. They should work. Okay.
Because I double checked.
Hey, Zizo, do you like my new depth meter? It's good, isn't it?
Where's the depth meter?
Above my thing.
Oh, that's cool.
It gets better when you the lower you go, the more good. Yeah. So Zizo in the chat, he's the guy who made it.
Oh, that's easy.
He actually made this sonar as well. And he made the weather screen. He's like a master. Yeah.
Yeah, he also made the Sea Lizard Fast Response SAR
The map's really nice. Alright, so we are at 17 meters depth. We're nearly at testing distance. What size warhead is that? Is that like a medium?
Small.
Small?
More small ones.
Oh, yep, seen. I was thinking if small isn't... Maybe we can make the same version that you've just made, but you see on the ends where you've put the weights?
Yeah.
Maybe change them to medium warheads and see how big that explosion is. Because you've made a good... what you've got there is really good.
It's nice and compact.
But it's good in a way that you can have this small warhead version, but then you could also change those ends to medium warheads to get more punch if we need it. So we're at 40 meters.
Well, I used up basically every bit of space on the inside, because I had to place in the microcontroller, the battery, and that was it. And I also got a Pathfinder.
Well, I'll slow down for iFinder to get on. I mean, not iFinder. Yeah, it's iFinder, isn't it? No, Mr. Glitch. Let's let Mr. Glitch on. We're at 52 meters here actually, so you could probably test one if I go like a nice little speed so we don't get blown up.
Alright, deploying right front. Oh, please work. Oh, that works perfectly.
Yeah, and it blew up as well.
That was good, Gab. Did you like that?
Yeah, it's nice. Let's slow down a little bit more.
It
Oh, the red light. The red light looks really good. Should we make it night time?
Oh yeah, sure.
So we can see what it looks like. I'll put some searchlights
Are
on.
there any deck spotlights on this thing? Here, I'm gonna activate the heli deck railing just to see how that performs. Of course, you have those pink lights. Alright, I'm deploying right.
It's not pink, it's purple. See.
Oh, that red light just tells you that there's gonna be bay.
Oh, they're nice.
I done it good.
Making arcade. Oh, Zizo's making arcade games.
Nice.
Dude, if you can make an arcade game, that'd be mega. Because some of those games look amazing. Like that space. Have you seen the space game down there? Oh, you're testing them things.
I think we just turned this into a sub hunter.
Yeah, I mean it would make a good sub hunter, but it's also a good Kraken hunter. So you dropped.
Let's see. Left back one and failure to deploy. No power. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Also, Gav, you can't just shoot these.
No, he's making and iFinder's sorry, Sonic. iFinder's making antivirus programs.
Wow.
One left. Is that working?
Back left.
Not
It does
connected.
not work.
Ah, you're gonna have to
can't
shoot it.
off. You can't shoot it off.
Why?
I've developed a safety system around it.
Okay.
Basically,
Good test.
if this ship goes underwater to 50 meters, these things will not explode because you have to manually deploy them for the safety system to disengage.
Alright, let's head back and see what else we can do. Maybe we should make them extend out a little bit more so we can make the railing go down. What do you think?
No, because I think if the railing stays like this will tell you that hey, there's like one more left that you need to deploy for the railing to fully extend.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
But yeah, Gav, I'll demonstrate the safety system. So if I shoot this right now, well, look, it deployed, but you don't see the red light.
Oh,
That's
it's
probably
because it's not
gonna
armed.
stay in the ocean forever. It will not explode because I've made it so that you have to detach it.
The railings are quite good actually if you needed to load up a fresh load. Because you can actually walk on the railings. So if you could yeah, let's go. Right, so let's head back to the dock and see if we can do anything else. The small warheads work good. The GDI, is that thing that you showed me yesterday? I probably still got it. I can show you it if you want. Let me just slow this down. Let's see if I can show it on stream, if you want. So this is what iFinder was making. Let me bring it up.
I think I'm gonna take this back to the workbench.
Oh, did you not save it?
No, I saved it. It's just
Give me a sec. I just want to show you.
Might have not saved it. Are you even in the boat? You're not even in the boat. You are? There you are. Where are you then?
I'm up in the cockpit.
Well, there you are.
One sec. Just bringing this up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Give me a second.
Yep, glitch left.
Okay, now I find her. You can drag this back to the thing now. And I'll head over to the dock me there. What's your plan this time?
Fix
What?
stuff.
The back left.
Yes. Yes, and maybe add some stuff. And do you mind if I try to make this multiplayer friendly? Like, oh, I don't know, cut off some areas.
No,
Currently,
let me
this
save this current version that you've got.
Hang on, let me first fix it, and then you can save it, and then I'll make it multiplayer friendly. Okay. There's a problem. It's not connected to the electricity. Because currently I don't like it this laggy. It lags the entire server out.
I know. I've been trying to make it more multiplayer friendly as possible. I was
No,
thinking
I
about
know.
some of the rooms downstairs that are needed.
I was just about to
Like,
those rooms.
yeah, like the crew rooms, because no one even uses them.
It's not just that too, Gav. You got like a bunch of Lua games back there too.
Oh no, I put the Lua games in. I put them in.
Yeah.
They're alright. It was lagging before them. It's actually a lot less laggy now than it was.
Accomplished.
You need the Lua games. They need to stay because
Alright.
the when you're looking for a Kraken for 5 hours, you need something to do.
Trust me, all you need is Pong and everything's fine. Because Pong is Pong. Pong is a simple game. I want to play some Pong. Freeze. Like you heard me.
Say again?
Nothing.
You said freeze.
Hang on.
So I've added a medium warhead to two of your things, and it kind of looks quite good. It fit. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can look at my stream or whatever. Is anything spawned in right now? Sonic. Oh, you can't hear me going. You're not in the chat. Okay. I need to take this off.
Did you save, Kev?
Say again?
Did you save the boat? Oh no, you're working on it.
Yeah. I was just talking to you. So I added like a medium warhead to the back of your nukes. Can you see my stream?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, and they still look pretty
You should add
nice.
it to one side just in case it doesn't function.
I added it just. Oh, yeah, I added it just to two, but then the back ones have left the same. So you got two small ones. I took off the water jets from up here, because the water jets were for the rescue vehicle. It's not a rescue vehicle anymore. So
It's not rescue, it's the opposite. We don't rescue anymore. Question, Gav, did you hook it up to the microcontroller?
yeah, I hooked it up to the one that said boom.
Yes.
We just continue this pipe.
Alright, section off a lot of rooms. I'd say section off the room, Gav, with like a bunch of glass on the back of it.
Oh no, I made that room just for this ship.
Oh,
Because it's an observation deck. So the idea was if you get dragged under, which the Kraken doesn't drag you under, but if it did drag you under, that room would hopefully stay airtight. You can pretty much run into there, and then there's diving suits and an emergency exit in there.
I see.
This pipe system goes quite far, doesn't it? Okay, I'll leave it as that just in case the other side's not the same symmetrical mode. Okay, that's the water jet's gone. I know that it wouldn't be symmetrical because you can't make pumps symmetrical. I don't want to mess around with that. Oh, it's here.
Mr. Glitch keeps leaving to join.
Yeah, I think he has
That problem.
yeah. I'm so hoping that this pipe is still part of that same water jet pipe. It shouldn't go. It should just go straight into the ocean, I guess. So that is the ocean, yes. Yeah, so that was a water pipe. And I think that is it. Alright, so that's that pipe gone. I don't know if taking out any of the piping will make things less laggy, but we've done that anyway. Have a look through this side. The other pipe should be here. This one. Okay. Let's have a look at these crew rooms then. We could just put a physics ladder in them and take out the door. Or should we just strip it out? If we make it as square as possible, I suppose. Damn it, come on. Oh my god. My mouse, man, I hate when it does that. It like spazzes out. I'll do these 2 rooms for now, and then we can test these bigger bombs, and then we can do some more rooms in a bit. Okay, we can probably bang a physics floodder in there. Just for now. And you never know, if they improve multiplayer, we can open these rooms back up. Okay, save. So the explosion is a little bit bigger. Hopefully 50 meters doesn't destroy the ship. I'm going to spawn this in.
Applicable.
So we're still getting physics ships. Hopefully the physics ships will lower as we remove a couple more rooms later. It actually gets better the further away you get from this port. Okay, medium warhead. This is going to be a little bit bigger. It's coming up to morning. It's like noon. What, you can't join? I wonder what's going on. Where did you die? I had my chat turned off for a little bit, sorry dude. Is it actually working or not? It says you're offline. That's really weird. Are you still online, Sonic?
Yeah.
I don't know why it says you're offline. It's a bit strange. You shouldn't be doing that. Try connecting on you. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Let me show myself up as online. I'll try and send you an invite maybe. Is it Mr. Glitch? I find I can't join you guys. I find her. I sent you an invite. Try that. Alright, medium warhead test. What's the password? It's I've sent you the password. Right, depth is 4 meters. 50 meters. I don't know. This is gonna be a big explosion for 50 meters. Bit of lag. 7 meters. Let's go full speed. We'll test the first one, moving quite quick, just so we can gauge how big the explosion is going to be. Because if we drop it directly below us, it might cause us damage. Yeah, we're at 20 meters depth right now.
What rooms did you block off? Dude, already? I can already feel this game.
Yeah, we'll block off the other. I think there's about 4 or 5 more rooms we can block off. Hey! My dog's going mental. That little puppy I had, not a puppy anymore. I think it's big now. Depth's 38 meters, 40 meters. I don't think it would be a good idea to have the safety mechanism, and do you want me to tell you why? Because if the Kraken grabs hold of the ship and damages a hard point, then the bomb's going to drop. But if that happened, you'd still want it to detonate.
But if it'll damage the hard point, then it'll probably damage the...
What the heck? Okay, depth is... Oh, we need to slow down. Depth 77 meters. Okay, so let's go. Let's drop the first large one at like this speed.
Dropping right front.
Seen. Oh shit, that's right below us still. Oh, that's a good size. I reckon we could probably
Let's go once now.
yeah, we could probably increase the depth, you know. Do you reckon?
Maybe.
That was quite
I
large.
kind of like this depth though, because this depth allows us to have it be controlled. Alright, dropping. Okay, so back left works.
It's a great submarine hunter as well. I think I find us having trouble. Nice, they all worked. I think we should set up so you know your bombs, how they are, those bombs are good, right? But what I think we should do is try and set up some kind of railing system so we can have those same bombs stacked up sideways across the deck here, and they just kind of slide off the back. And that's going to be hard to do. Like, I really don't want to even start trying to do that, but there's no way to learn apart from doing it, I suppose. And obviously block off more rooms, make this thing more multiplayer friendly. I don't want to block off any of the large rooms. I just want to try and get rid of some of the no one ever uses these little sleeping rooms, so that I'm happy with them being blocked off.
Okay, well, if you're happy with the small box, but you have someone's. All I designed that was to.
I'm happy with that design. It's good. Alright, I'm gonna work on it a little bit. Right, first of all, let's block off the other rooms that don't get used. Which is this is these two as well. Let's put some electrical mode on for this. It should be safe by the looks of it. Boat gets wrecked by my Genesis Hellfire missile. One sec. I actually built my own missile. I decided to do it at one point, and it works really well. It automatically fires. Like, you don't need to press the fire button. If it finds a target in front of it, it'll just engage. It's pretty nice. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's a yeah, it means it'll just fire at anything. It's unbiased. But it works really well though, it locks on. Air targets and boats or ground targets. I tested it out in single player against weapons DLC, and I was engaging patrol ships and tanks. I just parked it up and the missiles and then waited. Took me a while to make as well because I don't really mess around with the missiles too much, so I had to learn a little bit. Okay, this room looks blocked off now. Not too bothered about the window. Oops. Okay. Just trying to make this as multiplayer friendly as possible. While yeah, getting rid of some of these rooms that people don't really use, to be fair. There we go. And we've got what, 1, 2, about 5 more rooms I could block off if I wanted to. I just blocked off 2 more then. Mine has insane accuracy in position. I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine if you want. In a sec. Let me just save this. I'm hoping this gets better. Dude, I don't think I need all these lights. I need to get rid of some lights. I want to get rid of these 2 lights. I probably can afford to get rid of a lot of lights up here as well, but we'll see how we get on. I really don't think I need that giant spotlight there. But I guess that's lighting up this area to make it look good. Alright. Save. 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 Load. Let's load up this. In fact, I'll show you on my test. I won't show you. This is the ship I built the missiles for. So all my missiles are stored in here. Yeah, they're all stored down here. I think it's the top ones because I need a little bit more space for them ones. So these are my automatic ones. The ones at the bottom are not automatic, but the ones at the top are. I was just kind of testing it still. If we leave this, let's head over to the airfield over here. Cells with as well. So let's get my little truck out. Here it is. I built this truck so I can test them. I'll show you how this works. So we'll head up the runway here. Is anyone still in the game? No, just me. Okay, so we'll head up here. Okay, that's the brakes. I'll park this up here and I'll point the missiles down the runway so then when we drive out in another truck, it should automatically engage us. That's the plan. We just need to get it into a position that it can fire. So I had it parked up here before, and in single player I had enemy patrol ships out there and it was just engaging them. And it's quite nice, it worked really well. So let's just get this parked up at an angle. Okay, let's say like this should do. A little bit more. Okay, this should do. Jump across into this seat. Let's get that like that. Let's two missiles. We'll arm missile 1 and 5. Okay, now we'll fly back over to the hangar. So those missiles are armed now. If they see anything, they'll engage. Basically, that's how it works. So it's kind of fire and forget. Oh shit! Just fired at something. What the heck did it just shoot at? There's nothing out there. What was it shooting at? I don't even know why it fired then. I definitely saw 2 missiles in the air though, so... And it's missing 2 as well. A bit weird. It must have picked something up, I don't know what it was. I might have to try something a little bit different. Or what we might do, actually, is try and get our vessel to shoot at this, because if... Whatever's over there, it's going to pick up again. Unless I change the position. I don't know what it saw over there. It saw something though. Let's see. I found missile 2. Okay, it's not shooting. I might be able to get this to work. Spawning another one. If it worked, you don't think it was shooting at the pigeons, do you? Hey, if it worked, then they should get shot as soon as we drive out the hangar here. Okay, we've not been shot, that's good. Oh, wait a minute. Did I despawn it? I think I despawned it. How could we test this? Maybe if I packed this one up down here and then drive another one out. I think I despawned it for some reason when I went into the hangar. Let's have a look. Okay, that's armed. Gonna load another one. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, we should get a shot now. It's a little bit close range. So it might not get the angle, but we'll see. It should pick us up and engage us. With those 2 missiles I've just armed. But they might not hit because I'm a bit close at the moment, but we'll head down to the other side of the runway. I'll try and stay out of its view for a little bit. Yeah, if we try and stay out of its view, we'll cut across, see if it shoots us. Oh, it fired. Oh shit, yeah, it hit us as well. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. We actually took a hit on the back there, look. It's just a fire and forget weapon system. So that one's fired its missiles. If we get this one, if this is still working, we can get this angled up. We know for a fact the ones on the... We know for... It looks like the ones on the right hand side didn't take any damage, so that'll be missile 5 and 4. So if we arm 5 and 4, then when I start turning around, it should pick up the other vehicle at the end of the runway there and engage. So let's head up a little bit before it starts firing. Okay, so when we turn now, it should fire. Bang, they're off, look. It's pretty nice, you know. It took me a while to build, to be fair. I had to mess around with the rockets a little bit. I had to figure out a way that I could make them automatically engage. But I managed to get it working. It works against air targets as well. So basically, if you've got an airfield you want to protect, you can just point this thing. So on Weapons DLC, usually you get patrol boats in the water here. And you sometimes get enemy over here. You get tanks up on the spy cakes, or whatever that is over there. I think it's spy cakes. So you can usually have like a vehicle parked up here, facing out into the water. And it'll engage any patrol boat that comes past that way. And you can sometimes get a vehicle parked up... facing the hill over there. But again, you can just pack these things up, arm a couple of missiles, or you can just, if you know there's a vehicle there, you can just drive it to the edge of this. What I did is I drove it to the edge of the mountain here, and I aimed it at the boat, so we know there's a vehicle on the other side of the runway there, and all you do is just arm a missile, and it should fire. Oh no, those missiles are broke. Let's try missile 3. Yeah, they got damaged by the attack. Leave this here. This one got completely destroyed. It's gone. And they hit the target as well. Can you try launching these upwards towards the target and it will release clusters on the target found at a good distance? Let me have a look. Let me see what you got there. Yeah, they look nice. So look, so cluster missiles by iFinder. Maybe it's not installed yet, give it a sec. It's called cluster missiles. It should be showing up. They're not showing up yet. me a sec. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe it didn't download it. Give me a second. Oh, I can force it to download. It's fine. I know why it didn't download it. I can see it. It's ready. There you go. It's done. Now it'll show up. So let me exit the bench. Go back in. It should be there now. Here it is. Oh, the perks don't know what. We'll get it outside. We'll get it outside somehow. We'll try again. Maybe it's it looks too heavy. Look, the back wheels. They're hitting the air. Maybe that's the problem. We can fix it. Tweak it a little bit. Give it a little bit of time. We gotta spot that. Go, go, go. Very weird, very weird. I don't think I don't think the problem's your creation. I think it's just because it's probably a multiplayer thing. What I'll do is I'll bang a rope anchor on the front here, and we'll drag it out. Yeah, or we'll try replacing the wheels. We'll see. Oh, it's moving now. So we'll add a little bit of acceleration. Shit, it's moving too fast now. What do we do then? What do we do? Do we aim it towards what, that target over there? So we need to go right more. What's the range on it? Okay, okay. Next one might hit. If we can bring that across a little bit more. It's the last one anyway, so let's see. Oh, it's too far to the left. It's my bad aiming. I get how it works though. I get it, I get it. Let's see if we can return this. We'll drive it out straight away. Just in case it breaks, let's put this on a little bit of throttle again. Let's say 3. Now it's working fine, look, no problems. Let's turn the wind off. Yeah, the wind doesn't help. Presume it's blowing the creation everywhere. There's our target. Oh, that was a hit. That was a hit. That was a good hit. Okay, a little bit more to the right. Ah, we're at max. We're at max. Okay, never mind. Let me do a little test. Let me aim a little bit higher. Does that give it a longer range? We're 1.5 seconds delay. Okay, okay. Well, I've only got 2 left, so we'll bring it back out and test it. Put it back in. And we'll do a delay thing. Load spawn. Let's see if it works first, and we'll move our little car out of the way. Yeah, it works. It is literally just working. One sec. Yeah, you go check the area out. That's like a recon drone. Right. That looks good. And let's get rid of it. Not bad. Not bad. Range on it though. It doesn't have a long range, does it? It seems like it's got like a really short range. This was how I tested my missiles out. Use this little device. This is my little missile test device. Basically, it's an anti-air missile, but it's the same thing that I've got on my truck over there, but I use this to test it. So if I come over here, Need to figure out which one I use for the brake. See if I even put a brake. Oh shit, I didn't even mean to do that. Yeah, I didn't do that properly. What the heck? What did I do? Toggle button. I don't know what I did wrong then. Let's bring it back in. I think I've set it up so these lights turn on when it's got a lock, because I wanted to test if it actually had a lock. I didn't check the lights before I pressed that button then though. Holy shit, every single one of them just went off. Let's get rid of this one. Clear. Then we've got that outside. That's actually connected to the missile, so that's that one. Here we go. That just bugged out. On Genesis missiles, yeah, they're the ones I think. I think it might have been your Genesis missiles which I used to create these automatic missiles actually. So the design here might look a little bit similar, but I've obviously added my own stuff because I wanted them to automatically fire. But I think it was your Genesis missile that I used as a template. Let me see if I get this working. I don't know why it didn't work then. I must have done something wrong. Fire. This shouldn't make it fire, I don't think. Let me point it up towards the sky so it definitely doesn't get a lock. That's launch. That's toggle button. Why didn't I name this button? Toggle button made it fire. Launch. Okay, launch didn't do nothing. Toggle button doesn't make it. Toggle button didn't make it fire. That's good. Now let's move it down. I think it'll engage as soon as it sees that vehicle over there. I hope not, but we'll see. Okay, it did, but it didn't lock on, did it? Yeah, so I obviously updated this version. Let me go back to my ship stuff anyway. Oops, wrong button. Right, let's go. So what was I doing? I was working on the Kraken destroyer, clean up vehicle. Nice. I do like the cluster munition though. It's very good. I need to try and make this a little bit more multiplayer friendly, and then I can go back out on another Kraken hunt later. Let's load up my ship. I'm happy with these depth charges as well. I feel, what's a big warhead look like? That's a large warhead. Yeah, I mean that's pretty large to be fair. That is large. I need to really figure out how to get the rail system working. I didn't really want to mess around with it, but let's have a look. So we've got a compact linear track base. Linear track base. Sliding connector track, that's what I need. I just need to... I've never used sliding rails before. I don't even know if you're there actually listening, but I've never used sliding rails before. So it'd be good to actually figure out how to use these. Sliding connector tracks. Let me just build a connector track and see what happens. Okay, I'm doing that, so hopefully this still works, even though, because I'm going to have to break a hole in it here. So hopefully this still works when I do this. It should do. Okay, yeah, that should still work because of this. Wait a minute. Right, now sliding rails. And this cell's not going to work. What goes on a sliding rail? Anybody know? I haven't got a clue. I think I do. I think it's like a connect. That's one of these, isn't it? Right. Okay, let's see if this works. I haven't got a clue if this is going to work. Rail connector. What sort of stuff has this got logic-wise? So it's got a brake, and it's got a release connector. Okay. So we need to slide the rail down here. Hits a certain point here, it needs to release the brake. Now that's going to be the bit I don't know how to do. Unless it just slides off the end, which I really doubt. I really don't think it'll just slide off the end. These are big. I'm not messing about here. Button on it. This is very crude, but I think it's going to work, so it'll do for now. It's my first time I'm messing around with rails, so... Right, let's see how these work. Look at these lights. What did he set these lights to? Oh yeah, I don't want a blinker. Don't want to put a blinker on. Blink on, half a second. Blink off, half a second. And then from here to here. Alright, this should work. It should do. Let's have a look. Yeah, it should work. What I need to do though is I need to copy this and paste it on the other side because the other one there isn't set. Might be everything. Okay. Move and copy. Never played with Rails before, so this is new. I didn't want to move and copy, but it doesn't matter. I just wanted to paste it, but we've still got it. That's fine. We'll bring that back across. Paste it. Now if this works, what I might do is I could just add like as many as I can squeeze in. So like I could paste another one there. I could paste another one there. I could paste another one there. I mean that might be too that might be too heavy and a bit over the top, but let's see if it works. I mean, I can save it. See how we get on. Spawn. Worst thing that's going to happen is this is going to blow up in front of my face. That's the worst thing. It didn't blow up in front of my face. That's pretty good. This thing floats. That's also a second good. They're flashing already, which I don't want them to flash already. And I need to make that light red. I want them to flash once they get into the water, so I can fix that before we set off, because it'll just annoy me. Okay, blink. We don't want to blink. Oh no, we need this. Oh, what? Oh, why did I do that? That's mental. I did that backwards. That goes to the bomb. So I need to fix this. This is why the light was on. So low threshold needs to be like -5, and then -100. Save. Spawn! Right, here we go. Let's test this bad boy out. I get to some deeper water, otherwise it won't work at all. If I run and jump now, do you reckon I'll make it? Oh, we did. In fact, before we even leave, let's just see if we can drop one of these off into the water. Let's see if this actually works. What I might need to do is extend this rail, but we'll see. Because this is right at the back, so it should actually work. So this is going to be brake release. Oh, we can push that now. That's good. That's good. This might work, I find it. I was testing if this actually works before I go any further, and then when it's at the end... But let me just check if the light's on. Oh, I mean, that fell into the water, that's good. This might work. Let's go take this thing out into deeper water. That's a large warhead, so that's going to be quite a big explosion on there. connector, but I don't. It'll just slide off, which is even better. I mean, it's going to work better than I wanted it to. Alright, let's start this up. So now on. I've already got a waypoint out there. Let's go. So while you've been gone, I've added these big warheads to the back of the ship. These black ones here. And I've put them on rails. So the plan is we can just slide them off and they'll detonate. This isn't designed to be a submarine destroyer, but it's a pretty good submarine destroyer, to be fair. So I could dual purpose it. I mean, at the moment it's a Kraken killer. Its job is designed just to kill the Kraken, and it's already had one fight against the Kraken. Last night we managed to get the Kraken and have a battle against it. We didn't win. We nuked ourselves. But the Kraken screams like I've never heard it scream before. Right, depth is 6 meters. Once it gets over 5 meters, we'll drop another one. If we drop another one, it won't blow up, but I want to test if the light switch is on. And then we'll go a bit further out and test if we can actually get the explosion working. So got a nice good speed. Right, we're at 6 meters now. 7 meters. So if we drop one now, we can see if the lights switch on. So there'll be no explosion this time round, just a light test, and it'll balance the weight out. So brake release. No light. Okay, maybe the explosions will work. I need to look at the lights. Low and high, low and high, low. It's in negatives. So maybe I had it the wrong way around. Because low, the lowest would be the highest, and the highest would be the lowest. Wait, I think it should still go off though. We're at 30 meters now. Yeah, maybe that's what I've done wrong. Maybe I've got the low and the high wrong because it's negative. I don't think so though. 38. $40. 43. We're getting to testing depth now. 45. We need to get to about 50 meters. We'll drop some of the small ones just to make sure we're good. Right, okay, I think we should be good now. We'll keep this speed because I don't know how big these big explosions are going to be. So, we'll test the medium-sized explosion first, just to make sure we've got the right depth. That definitely worked. That was a bit bigger than I wanted it to be. That means these big ones are going to cause massive damage. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit quicker because they're still blowing up underneath the ship. I want them to be a little bit further away. We're really close to that waypoint. I'm gonna have to move it further away. This is a small warhead. That's better. Okay, that's a small one. That works fine. Let's drop a medium-sized one behind it. And the second medium. Alright, now to test the big ones. This is gonna wreck me, I've got a funny feeling. Does the light come on? The light don't come on. Which is... Oh, I find I'll see you later. Cheers, dude. My big bombs didn't work. Unfortunately, I must have done something wrong. I'll have to go back to the drawing board with these. Let's just drop them all. Oh, maybe that... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, the big one didn't work. But I don't need a brake release button, which is good. Wait, why don't the lights work? What did I do wrong there? Let me check. Oh, you've made your own thing there. Right, okay, let's just test this then. Electric wise. We're good. Right, what have I got? What have I got here? What's up with these bombs? Let's test it on this one. So we've got the brake release connected to the brake release, that's good. So the brake is going to go. Everything else should happen manually. Where's my altimeter? That's why it's not working. Oh, that's why it's not working. Where's the altimeter gone? Deleted it, didn't I? There's no input. They actually don't need electric, which is really mad, which means you kind of don't need electric at all for this entire thing. This should work now. I need to go and test it again. Right, so we'll test this, and then I think this ship's nearly done. I'll have to take a break after this. This should work though. And hopefully it doesn't blow up in front of my face. Good, it didn't. Okay, and the lights are off, which is great. They should be. Can I get onto board? Yep, good. Right, let's do this. Right, we'll drop one now at 7 meters just to see if the lights work. There won't be any explosion. Start moving again. Should start moving in a second. Here we go. And let's drop one. Lights check. The light should come on when it goes into the water. Yes. Okay, the lights work. Perfect. Again, that won't blow up. Oh, the dog's trying to eat everything. Alright, depth is 5 meters. We need to get deeper. Let's speed up. Full throttle. Let's do this test. This should work 100% and then that's my ship done. Ready to go. Let's turn some screens on. See what's going on in the back here. Looking good. Get some searchlights on. Okay, that's cool. We can actually see what's going on back here as well. Sonar on, even though we don't need it. It'd be good if it picked up the mine that we've just dropped. $500 meters. Depth 11 meters. I think this is going to be a big explosion. We might have to increase the range of the big ones from 50 meters, maybe to 75 or 100, because this might cause damage to the ship. It's something we need to test right now. 25, 30 meters depth. 20 meters to go. It's 35. We could even have like we could add another level like underneath here if we wanted to. Like depth 52 meters. We can start testing now. Let's start small, work our way up. So small one. Nice. Okay, medium sized bomb. They sank a lot quicker. Okay, number 3. I feel like we're going to get damaged with the big ones. But we might be alright because the big ones actually do drop off at the back. Alright, let's test it. First big explosion. Is it going to cause us damage? Shit, I'm scared. Oh, that was alright. That worked quite well. Let's do a double drop. Yeah, they're quite good actually. I think that's it then. That's it for now. I mean, I managed to add all this extra stuff to the back of the ship, which works great. We've got some depth charges now, which should increase our chances of survival next time the Kraken comes. I do need to add a little bit more ammo to the inside of the ship, because we ran out of ammo quite quick as well. Let's wait for this to spawn in. Still got a large number of physics ships, which we could probably try and fix. Still got a couple more rooms I could block off. Okay, hopefully that doesn't sink. I think the C4 worked really well, even though it didn't cause much damage. It did work really well. The behind, okay, so the back of that we could actually double this. This section grid. Double the amount of weapons we've got there. We've actually added more lights because we've added them. Down into here. I can probably get rid of some more rooms. Now should be 2 more rooms blocked off. Yeah, we're just trying to improve multiplayer performance by doing this. Oops. Compartment water level. That's nice. Okay, here we go. But we can probably just get rid of these two as well while we're here. We don't need these either. Okay, we're good. Okay, that should improve performance quite a bit. Blocked off a couple of rooms. Was there anything else I wanted to do? I got rid of some lights then as well. Come through here. Through here. That's the armory. Come down here. These are all blocked. Good. Come down. Technically, don't even use this room, so this could be a room we can delete later on. But we'll leave it for now. Feels better. Yep, right, feels a lot better. This is where I'm going to take a break. I'll be back later and we'll go Kraken hunting again. And we can test out some of our new stuff. I think I've got a good plan for it to spawn quite quickly now as well. Which we'll have to test out later.